Welcome to episode 11 of The Lincolns. It's morning here at the Lincolns' house, and this is the first day that we've had the Lincolns since James was born over on Lucy and Puck. So, as you can see, Mike's aspiration meter has shot way up, as he is now a grandparent, something he very much wanted to be. So, it's very good to see that he's so happy about it. Well, anyway, Amanda has made breakfast for everybody, and very soon both Laura and Mike will be going to work. Now, since it's a Saturday, Sue does not have to go to school nor work, and Amanda has a day off as well, so they will have the day off together. Ooh, Amanda's not feeling too well there, but hopefully it's nothing too bad. Now, Laura's up for the day, but it's time for Mike to be heading off to work. As you remember, he was promoted, so there he goes. Kind of an interesting clothing choice there, but look at the car he gets to go to work in. Yep, that's nice. I know I'm not that great at identifying cars, so if any of you know what kind of car that is, please tell me in the comments. So he's off to work. Anyway, Sue is now up, Amanda's reading the paper, and Laura's cleaning up. Pretty soon it will be time for her to go to work. Now, I might have mentioned, but Mike is now an assistant coach. I think he's 1 or 2 spots from the top. So, now it is Laura's turn to go to work, and she is going in her different but still very fancy car here. So, it's now just Amanda and Sue in the house. So Amanda approaches Sue, and she's like, "You know, Sue, we really got to get you a boyfriend here. You see, when I was your age, the boys were already over me, all over me." Now, I'm not exactly sure that Sue sees that as a good thing, but you know that whenever Amanda walks by a bunch of guys, they all swoon over her, including her brother-in-law Puck even. So I'm sure Amanda wants to get Sue hooked up with somebody for no greater reason than feeling pride at getting her sister a nice boyfriend. So, well, as it turns out, this girl was walking by. She is someone who lives in town, has a spike collar there. It's pretty funny. So, I decided to have Sue say hello since she's walking by, even though Sue's still in her pajamas. And they chat, and they seem to be getting on quite well. Must be a funny joke. Not sure why all the girls wore pajamas with zeros on them. Look like she's giving Sue a compliment, which she likes different Sims. Oh, look at that. There's a dilemma at work, and if you want to read the whole thing, you probably should pause it, because I go through it kind of quickly, but what happens is Laura has an opportunity to something with an alien artifact, and I chose correctly, and she has been promoted. So that's a great thing. Laura is now only 1 stage from the top. And jumping forward in time a little bit here, one of the Everett boys has decided to come by. Amanda called him and said, "Hey, why don't you come here and hang out with Sue?" But from the moment that he walks up, he is annoying the crap out of Sue. I mean, he tries to redeem himself by chatting with her, but Sue is utterly bored. You can see her just looking at her fingernails there. When she tries to talk to him, he's bored. Well, this is not getting off to a great start, I would say. Well, her friend there comes out, and they're chatting. They seem to be hitting it off a lot better than Sue and that guy. And, by the way, Mike is home. He still has a bit of time before another promotion, but... Anyway, now he's even annoying her. Now Sue's getting annoyed, so he gives him a noogie. But that's not quite enough to scare him off yet. So now Sue is pretty angry. This dude here has been nothing but annoying and obnoxious and rude. So she's going to give him a piece of her mind. Sue's angry face is quite funny. Look at her posture there. It's quite funny, but I still wouldn't want to mess with it. Man, Sue's not a happy person. She's so mad that she even pokes him. Cute poke right there. Ooh, that's not very nice. You shouldn't touch Sue there. Well, she's gonna shove him hard in the chest and tell him to go away. And right you are, Sue. Well, it turns out he was a jerk. So Amanda's all like, "Hey, how did it go?" And Sue's like, "I don't want to talk about it. Stop trying to set me up with all these stupid neighborhood boys. They're all jerks." And Amanda's like, "How do you know that? You've only met one so far." And Sue's like, "I just know, okay?" But anyway, it's now dinner time, and Mike is nice enough to decide to make food for everybody in the house. So soon everyone is going and eating. And as you can see, the blonde girl is in her swimsuit because she's been swimming in the pool. I really gotta look up her name, but... Yep, the whole family is together and eating. I'm sure Laura is telling them all about her exciting promotion and how she is very close to reaching the top of her career. And Amanda's kind of tired, so she's going to go upstairs and get some rest. Uh-oh. What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda is now pregnant. Yes, and yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably all guessed, but that throwing up at the beginning of the episode was her morning sickness. Well, now it looks like Amanda is going to be following her sister Lucy into motherhood very soon. Well, downstairs, the rest of the family is completely oblivious to this happening because none of them she hasn't told any of them about it. So, Sue is chatting with her friend. They're probably laughing about what a jerk that guy was. But anyway, Laura is going to go out and stargaze while Sue and her friend and Mike decide to play video games together. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we know that Amanda is pregnant, and of course, she has a few options. First question, of course, who is the father? Because we don't know. She's slept with multiple guys, as we know. But they all will probably think that they're the father because they don't know about each other. So, Amanda has her options of who she can go with. And the question is, does she want to move to one of their places? Does she want to have one of them move into the house? Or does she just want to try to raise the kid alone? I want to hear your opinions about that, and we'll see what the family says next time.